what would your final message be for Jeremy Parker? What is he going to expect June 6th in Arkansas? Arkansas's in close to his hometown. What's gonna
I
happen?
can't wait. I can't wait, Jeremy Parker. I can't wait. You know, he's going to try and top roll me. Round one time, I'm going to predict the match right now. I'm telling you. Round one, it's top roll,
Oh,
top roll. We slip. He's not holding on to anything. There's no way he can stop me from slipping. I'm telling you right now, it's impossible. Jeremy Parker, try to stop me from slipping. It's not going to happen. I'm telling you, there's no way. So round one slip, round one in the straps, I bust that dude back and I talk some crap. I'll have him over here talk some crap. He's gonna quit. He's gonna quit because he knows he can't win from there. I'm gonna bleed him out. So then we go to round two. Now he tries to plot me. And you know what happens? You know what I do? I come forward so hard at him, I snap his arm in half. Broken. That's it right there. And that's it. That's the match. 2-0. They're gonna call it. End of the match. He's not gonna pull again. I'm sorry, Jeremy. I'm sorry, but I don't want it, dude. We both know what's gonna happen.
all right, all right, all right. Ladies and gentlemen, you heard it here on the Grip Kings Arm Wrestling channel. Auden, thank you so much for tuning in today. Look at this massive guy. Tune in June 6th, Arkansas. Get your pay-per-view, eastversuswest.com. All right. See you later, guys. Who is Jeremy Parker from your perspective as an opponent?
He's a real threat to me. You know, Jeremy Parker is awesome. I've watched him, like, he's been in the sport basically as long as I have. Well, like, as long as I've been serious about it. And Michael Todd is like talked so highly of him. So highly, and he's so tremendously strong. So Jeremy Parker is Michael Todd's apprentice in weights. Like he's his young apprentice.
Yeah.
He's taught how to arm wrestle, so you know he's got a king's move and a flop. You know he does. And he's way bigger than me. So Jeremy Parker offers an interesting thought, an interesting little experiment here, where it's like I'm pulling up significantly. Like I've pulled up before, but this guy's probably I know he's posting stuff in his story about to be 260. He's so full of crap, man. He is 280 at least. So I hope he's 260. That means he's messing his cut up, but there's no way he is. So I expect he will be probably around 270 when I pull him, and that's gonna suck. So I can't wait to see. I can't wait to feel it. He's great top roll, hook maybe not so great, awesome flop, awesome kings, really fast. So I have a couple lanes I've been training specifically for this guy, and I think you're gonna see him hopefully.
Hopefully. Um, once you were researching Jeremy, right? Because you obviously research your opponent before you get into a
Absolutely.
fight. Otherwise, you don't know what's coming in. What's the first thing that stood out? Like you mentioned a couple of things, but what's the first thing that stood out about him? Like, oh, this is something
First
I have
thing
to
that
be
stood out,
watching for.
yeah, I'd say the first thing that stood out for me was he has a flop, because to me that's always something I watch for. Like right away when I watch which techniques do you have, like the strength and the speed and stuff. That I'll really analyze that later. But the first thing is, all right, where is this guy going? So I know what I need to do. Because like if this guy is only a posting top roll, I know that. Like I'll know that. I know either I'm going to be
Yeah.
chopping in or I'm going to be rising up with them. And the pronation will be less important. That's just like this is the process of thinking. So I see, all right, he opens with a top roll generally, and then if things go wrong, he
Okay.
has a
Yeah.
flopper and keeps a ball. Now that's really good for me to know, because in the past I have had issues with the flop. Now that is much less of an issue now. I've been adding this new training, and my elbow is just tremendously stronger than it used to be. It's so much better. So that lets me know I need to train specifically anti-flop as well as anti-top roll and king's move.
Mm. And so, what have you done to get that elbow as tight as it is now? Like, what have you included in your training to get that at the point to where it is?
You know, I would think there is. I mean, there's a couple of things, but the two main things I've added is I've added more tricep, which has just given me more stability through the elbow. There was these issues I had when I was here. If I put any pressure, it would hurt along the tendon on the back. It would really hurt. So
I see.
I
Yeah.
started doing the tricep one arm pull downs, where it's like the pressure's maxing out at the top, and I have to fight through it.
Oh, yeah.
It really helped me. So that was one. The other one is I actually added a little bit of side pressure. I added some side pressure in my routine. I added this pronated side pressure, and I had supinated for side pressure. Still never too crazy heavy, like never singles, but I added those, and those, the combination of tricep and the side pressure has really opened some doors for me.
Okay. So that's going to be more difficult for him to do that during your match.
Mm-hmm.
And do you have like a specific routine when analyzing your opponent? Is there like you said I'm first looking to where he's going, but do you like note stuff down and then after like review that stuff? You watch his videos, but is there like a little bit of elaboration there, or is it just
Yeah, sure. I can elaborate a bit. I can. Generally, what I do, I don't write anything down. I got a pretty good memory, and when it comes to arm wrestling, I'm only really looking at certain things. Like I don't really care. I don't need to remember exactly how the matches went. I just don't need to. All I need to know is like, all right, where did he fail? Where does he win? What is he strong in? Is there anywhere he looks uncomfortable? And what are the moves he does? And once you kind of get all those areas covered, pretty good. And the way I go about that is I just look him up. I just look him up and I watch everything there is on him. I watch his podcast, I watch his matches, I try and watch just about everything. And in doing that, like you got kind of all bases covered.
All right, that's a wrap for this interview. Thank you so much for watching. And if you want to see more interviews like these, make sure to hit the subscribe button. If you have any recommendations on who I should interview next, let me know down in the comments below. And you'll see me guys in the next one.